Welcome to Business Line's State of the Economy podcast, where you'll find insight, analysis, and the story behind the numbers.
Hey all, welcome to Business Line's State of the Economy podcast on commodities. Over the past couple of years, we have witnessed a real boom in the lab-grown diamond sector. On its part, the Indian government has encouraged its growth with incentives. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi brought lab-grown diamond to limelight by presenting a 7.5 carat green lab-grown diamond to former US President Joe Biden's wife, Jill. The sector has been witnessing a lot of activities over the past few months. For example, DBRS exited its lab-grown diamond business and it cut prices of natural diamond last year. What's happening in the lab-grown diamond sector? Tell us more about these. We have with us Mr. Ricky Vasandani, CEO and co-founder at Solitario Diamonds. Welcome to Business Line's State of the Economy podcast on commodities, Mr. Ricky Vasandani. How is the current market situation for lab-grown diamonds?
Well, for us, it's been a fantastic journey because we were able to establish 3 years back. So it's been good because we've developed our clientele before the whole lab-grown market has become a normal commodity. And when it comes to learning about lab-grown quality, because there's certain qualities which it's like your natural diamonds, you know how we used to have BGM, and lab-grown also you have brownish tinge, you have different shades, so it becomes opaque, it looks very milky. So we've been able to work around our craftsmanship and our finishing of the diamond and the growing quality of the diamond. So yeah, it's been a fantastic journey till now, and I think it's going to be great. The consumers at the end have realized that they can get the same sparkle at a fraction of a price and the same quality and the same certification that they get on a natural diamond.
In view of the competition that lab-grown diamonds offer, companies such as DBRS cut the prices of natural diamonds last year. Did that have any impact on the lab-grown diamonds?
Not really, because the prices that were cut off were still not enough for lab-grown to be affected. See, when you're buying a 1 carat diamond, it's still a 4-5 lakh rupees, and a lab-grown is 65,000 rupees. If you go for a 2 carat, you're looking at a big difference, which is about 15 lakh rupees versus 1 lakh 5,000 per carat. So there's still a huge difference in that. And at the end of the day, people never wore the size they wanted to because it was unaffordable, I would say, not for everybody. It wasn't budget-friendly buying solitaires. So today at Solitario, you see the name itself, Solitario means solitaire. We focus on big rocks. That's our main thing. When it comes to the Star Melly, which are the smaller diamonds, there, yes, we don't compete because we don't keep that kind of inventory.
Now, recently, DBS said that it's exiting the lab-grown diamonds. What sort of impact will it have on the industry and in India?
Well, see, De Beers being into the lab-grown industry wasn't really a plus for us because at the end of the day, the focus has to be a natural diamond. I think natural players who are entering lab-grown diamonds should be careful because you can't go back to a client and tell them what I sold you a 3 carat for 45 lakhs. Today, I'm going to give it to you for 4.5 lakh. It's a very catch-22 situation. So I think it was the best thing that De Beers walked away from lab-grown if they want to maintain natural diamonds. They're anyway struggling with the natural diamonds. That's why Solitario was a clear lab-grown brand and only dedicated to lab-grown brand. We don't come with baggage of the past when it comes to inventorizing or working with natural diamonds.
Are high gold and silver prices having any impact on lab-grown diamonds? And I'm asking this in relation to, because of the high prices for gold and silver, are you seeing any increased demand for lab-grown diamonds? And what was the impact that you saw, say, during the recent auspicious period of Akshaya Tritiya?
Correct. So I'll tell you, when it comes to lab-grown diamonds, especially at Solitario, our gold weight is very limited. For example, a ring is 4 grams gold, a earring is 2 grams gold, a pendant set is about 4 to 5 grams gold. So we haven't seen a surge, but we haven't seen a decline because the gold is very irrelative when it comes to a diamond piece. So yeah, in gold jewelry, there must have been a lot of changes in Akshaya Tritiya. What I noticed in Akshaya Tritiya this year is that we had an increase of sale. We had a promotion, which was a set of 10 lakh rupees auctioned. I did notice an increase in sale from last year, but not because of the gold. It's because lab-grown is being more loved every day.
So you mean that because there's a good demand for lab-grown diamond, you saw a better traction for your products on Akshaya Tritiya, right?
Correct.
How do you see the impact of tariff war on lab-grown diamonds?
Well, see, the tariff war is very minimum for us because, see, lab grown diamonds, loose diamonds were at 0% duty. Today it's at 10% duty. And if we're talking about, say, 30,000 rupees a carat, we're effectively talking about 3,000 rupees more, which is very irrelative for our line. When it comes to natural diamonds, again, $30,000, $3,000 make a price difference because the margins on natural diamond were 20%, 30%. But here it doesn't affect us. Our shipping still costs the same, so the 10% really doesn't affect us at all.
And how will the rest of 2025 pan out for the lab-grown diamond sector? What are the what are the plus points that you see? What are the advantages that you see? And what are the risks that you perceive?
Well, see, the risk factor has come down because the price has already come to labor. So we've seen a stability in lab grown price for the past, I would say, 4 to 5 months. So that's been a good thing because it's come under a commodity now. So it's no more with the price war. Second thing, I see the industry being more loved, more accepted by the Indian consumer. Today, nobody comes and asks, Ye kya hai? I remember 2 years back, we used to tell him this is Modi ji ka diamond because that's what he gifted the first lady. But with the budget publicity, which helped us, honestly, and with the Prime Minister gifting a lab grown diamond to the First Lady, today the awareness is gone from 0 to 100. You're not questioning anymore what is this. People know what it is. If they like it, they buy it. And if they want a natural diamond, they go for a natural diamond. Consumers are very aware. What I like about the lab grown industry is taught people what quality is. See, back in the days, you would buy an edge color, eye color, SI clarity. Today, customers know they want that sparkle. They want an F color. They want a G color. They want a VS clarity. So yeah. I mean, I see the industry going very well. But because people are able to complete their dreams at a fraction of a price, I mean, you have the whole ethical point. But again, I always say lab-grown diamonds is still not completely, I wouldn't say ethical, but it's not carbon-free. You're still using electricity. So I think what comes into game in the lab-grown industry is the price factor and to be able to achieve the quality and the size that you want to wear.
What are the risks that you see for lab-grown demand?
Personally, I don't see any risk right now. I don't think consumers have a problem buying lab-grown diamonds. They've understood that it's a product like how you buy your LV bag or how you buy your Chanel shoes. So it's jewelry's just become very accessible and you have a good variety. See, a lady back in the days would buy one engagement ring. I mean, she wouldn't buy it, her husband would buy it, and it would go on for 20 years. Today, they keep all shapes, all colors, all sizes. Even yellow diamonds have been a good surge in demand. Yellow diamonds and natural diamonds were never sold. So the options are a lot. It's no more boring. And jewelry is no more like, oh, I can only have one ring for the rest of my life, or I have only one pair of studs for the rest of my life. Now, shapes, combinations, the 2 more ring has become something big. See, in natural diamond, you couldn't put 2 solitaires, right, or 1 carat. That itself would be like a 9 lakh purchase. Today, you're purchasing the same at 1,50,000.
What are the prospects for a drop in prices or a rise in price?
No, there won't be any rise in price because it's technology based. Very difficult to have a rise in price. I don't see that happening. A drop in price has gone down to craftsmanship because at the end of the day, the labor is still the same as a natural diamond. You still have to facet it. You still need your cardigans to polish the diamond. So I don't see a drop in price too. I mean, in the retail aspect, yes, there could be brands who are going to go closer to the cost and sell it. Could be, but being a brand and being in all the shopping centers and having brand ambassadors and doing a good marketing, you won't be able to afford to lessen the price completely. It just wouldn't be workable.
Thank you very much, Mr. Vasandani. You had a very interesting
Thank you.
insight into the lab grown diamond. Thank you very much.